Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Velvet Lounge Life. What? Yes, today I am doing a review on my experience, in my opinion, as well as the opinion of several other, I'm going to say at least like maybe 24 other audience members. First of all, I want to dedicate this video to some new friends. And yes, I'm calling you guys friends. You guys were so kind, embracing me into your group today, because my best friend couldn't be here because her mother is really, really ill. And I really wanted to do this with her, but we will do more stuff, including something similar to this in the future. But thank you, Vanessa, Ruby, and Tanisha. Thank you so much for taking this little old girl from Connecticut and embracing her into your group. I really appreciate it. You guys are really sweet ladies, really nice people. So, what are we here for today? Let's talk about the Wendy Williams show. So, one of the things that you know I do as a hobby, and I've been doing this for, I'm going to say it's probably like almost 30 years, going back to the days of Phil Donahue, Sally Jesse Raphael, Maury Povich, before he started doing the mama drama daddy DNA testing crap that he does now. And before, oh, and the other one was Geraldo Rivera. I can't believe I forgot that one. Oh my God, I am dating myself, aren't I? How old do you think I am? Don't answer that. But let's talk about Wendy. So the first thing I am going to do, and this is not the way I normally do this. I usually give you my rating for anything almost halfway through the video or somewhere near the end. I'm a serious mama, so I'm going to give you my rating up front. First of all, how do you think I would rate this show? Especially regular viewers who know, you know, my personality. Just guess. That probably wasn't low enough. I gave this show a rating of 2.5. Why 2.5? Because there were some positives. Some of the positives were the following, and this is why I gave it a rating of a 2.5. Number one, the DJ, the hype guy. They're two separate individuals. They are outstanding. If they were not like doing their thing, I would have been miserable for all of those hours. But I would be respectful enough not to get up and walk out, obviously, until filming, taping was over. But they were awesome. The only hype person that I will say is definitely much better than this guy is Dougie Fresh. He did Prince's last concerts before he died, and Dougie Fresh was amazing, amazing. I could have gone to a show just to watch him do his thing for like 2.5 hours. That's how good he was. This guy is probably the second best that I've experienced, because this dude had a hard-ass job to keep us up and motivated throughout the show. And the DJ, the music, the mixing was really, like, really club quality, you know, good club quality. I'm just saying that because if you go to your Uncle Bob's club, I don't know if he has that quality, but this guy was really, really good. And then the third part that I have to give credit to is to Wendy. And the reason why, and this is very specific, is because of when she interacts one-on-one with audience members, or she brings her body out into the audience. That's really when she lights up. That's when you really feel engaged, and I'm going to even use the word appreciated for being there. She has, you know, little segments where it's like Ask Wendy, and you can fill out you know, this is actually from the show, and I know it's coming out backwards, and it has like all these questions, and you know, if you are selected, she'll stand there, you know, right next to you and ask you some questions or a question, you'll be like, you know, like for example, what's your advice about sex? You can ask her that. Or what's your relationship questions? Or like, are you not getting along with your significant other, your family member, your best friend, whoever? There's like a bunch of questions. And if you are selected, and usually there's like 2 to 3 people, depends upon how long they take to tell their story, their backstory to these questions. You could be selected, you know, to stand there and talk with her, and she's really engaging. Those were the best parts of the show. How do you get on the show? To get on her show, it is incredibly easy, and you'll find out why. Usually the shows that are harder to get on, there's more obvious audience appreciation. I know everyone has different levels of appreciation, but like I said, I will give you some specific examples of what I'm talking about, and what, you know, when I was asking people for feedback, you know, what their thoughts were as well. And I told them I make videos for YouTube and I will be reviewing this show. So they knew that, and I won't use any names or any descriptions of the people. So what you do is, you know, you could go out online and just find her show and, you know, sign up so that you can get, you know, her tickets, and they'll, you know, send you an email to tell you that you're confirmed for the show. They won't send you one, I don't believe, telling you that you're not confirmed. If you don't hear from them, that means you're not confirmed. The admission to the show, I'm going to say like 99% of it is pretty general. I think there's actually a name that they used for it. I thought there was on here. Maybe there wasn't. But I know that I'm normally a VIP for the shows that I normally do, because I've done them for so many times over all of these decades. And yeah, I thought there was a different name they used on here, but I don't see it. And so if you have like and I can tell they do have a VIP section, if you can call it that. So let me tell you now how the day went. So, you know, after getting your ticket, you could fill out an Ask Wendy form. They were looking for people to do some kind of trivia thing, whatever. So you do have a possibility of maybe, like, you know, being more involved in the show if you want to. I didn't really overly want to be involved in anything, except for I did try to do it Ask Wendy, but my question was not selected because